Hello, this is part 7 of Pokemon Marble. I think it's about time I tell you my team's backstory. Because I've gotten to know Arm& and Hammer and Weeshock, and of course Reagan, over the past few days now. And I think it's time I let you all in on really who they are as Pokemon. To start with, I'll tell you a very recent story. Just last night, I went to the Pokemon Center outside of this cave, and I noticed that as I was approaching, Weeshock was just looking excited, as was Reagan to get healed up, but Armorito, she just didn't have that enthusiasm, which is not, I haven't known her for very long, but that's just not like her. So I sort of said, "Hey, what's the problem? Are you all right?" And she just kind of shrugged me off, and why wouldn't she? I haven't known her for that long. Well, as Nurse Joy is healing my Pokemon, she kind of goes, "Have you noticed your Armorito is kind of sad recently?" And I said, "Yeah, what is we're pulling, what are you supposed to be?" Hold on for a second, I'll get back to my Glass Army grunt. I guess that's the band Ambar of this game. And then Nurse Joy said, "Well, she hasn't evolved yet." And it was, "Of course not. She's only level 13. Speaking of her, here she is. Oh, that doesn't work on this little, it's like a wig, floating wig with eyes. Anyway, and it suddenly dawned on me. Arm& and Hammer is sad because she's the only one that hasn't evolved. It makes sense, doesn't it? And so I took them all out back and I just said, "Hey, does anybody want to tell Armorito here that evolving isn't the only thing in the world?" Of course, Weeshock said, "Yeah, it is." Well, and I sent Weeshock away because that wasn't very nice at all. Of course, she's fully evolved, I think. She's evolved twice already. So she's not very good. And I got Armorito and I told her, I said, "Hey, if you're worried about not evolving, I'm never going to evolve. I'm a human. I don't evolve." She didn't like that. But then I said, "Hey, you know what? We humans, we can evolve mentally. We can become better people." And then she still didn't like that, and she's still pouting, and I don't know what to do. So that was my story about getting to know Arm& and Hammer. I still don't know what's going on, and she's still depressed. So we beat this guy. I guess this is the new team. Well, now, if you find a fossil, give it to me in Scram. No. So I think it's time I tell you about my other buddies. Oh, where did... Okay. First up, we have Reagan. I'm sure you've all been wondering, what the possessed doll Reagan? Where did she come from? Well, to really tell you, I have to tell you a sad story, because Reagan's story is sad, and there's a reason why she told me to give her that name. You see, Reagan... Oh, thank goodness it's not one of those stupid people hiding in a Pokeball. It's an actual item. Reagan... Repel works for like 20 steps. Reagan was caught and was sitting on a counter, on a table, for years and years and years before I came along. Well, the Professor Barrow... Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. I don't feel like fighting this guy. We're not fighting him. He just kept them, these 3 Pokemon, on this table for years and years and years until I finally showed up. Maybe it was days, but to Reagan it felt like years. And so I asked Reagan last night, I said, "Well, why did you tell me to name you Reagan? I mean, that's a weird name." And she goes, "Well, while we were sitting on that table, the professor would only let us out once a week, and that was for movie night." What was the first movie he showed? The Exorcist. My little Reagan was like, "I want to be her. Reagan from The Exorcist. I want to kill this idiot for putting me in this..." Ooh, a star piece. "For putting me on this table for years and years and years," or days. Her sense of time is all a mess. And I actually saved her from that. And I saved Professor Barrow's life. "Hey, we're doing business here. Better get out or get ready to lose." So anyway, I basically saved Professor Barrow's life. Oh my goodness, so many trainers. Wait, let me... Okay, we're good. And because I took Reagan, right, the day before, literally she told me the next day was movie night. She had a knife. She was ready to go at Professor Barrow. So that's a little bit about the first 2 in my team. Uh-oh. Who are you supposed to be? You! Yes. You are one of them, aren't you? Too bad you've met the Phantom. You surely are Glass Army new member your so-called colleagues told me about. No. Don't you realize what are you doing? Don't you? I'm trying to tell a story. You're pursuing a nightmare, and you believe it's a gift from the gods. Listen up, those the great secret. That's not a reason. I'm sorry, but I'll have to defeat you so you understand. Sure you will. We're actually going to go ahead and fight this guy because he looks suspicious. Oh, he is suspicious. The Phantom would like to battle. He's only got one Pokemon, and it's a Magican. Anyway, I'll tell you real quick about Weeshock. Weeshock, as I alluded to, is this thing going to have Levitate? Don't have Levitate. Come on. Oh, garshes. Anyway, back when he was a Gusvulse, he was picked on all the time. And it was very, very sad. And I caught her. It's a she, I keep forgetting. And now here she is, fully evolved. And that's about all there is to say about her story. And it's not very exciting, and it's not very long, and that's about it. Honestly, I think that the other two have much better stories. And I know I will have to sleep with one eye open while I have Reagan, the demon-possessed doll. Let's see what I got. I'm going to have to give Weeshock a fresh water here. So, as the stories come, as I'm not recording and I'm off doing crazy things, we have crazy adventures on our own, I'll have to tell you about them. Which is something new. Normally I don't go into too much detail about the personal lives of my Pokemon and I. And what you see on the screen is basically all there is to the story. Well, I could tell you some crazy things about Typhoid Joe back when I was doing Liquid Crystal. He was a little scamp, I gotta tell you. Or how about Meowth from Pokemon Meowth walkthrough? Yeah, actually that Meowth was me, wasn't it? Okay, but I had a Meowth. Haha. That little critter. Oh my goodness, these are getting kind of boring. Just sitting here fighting this Magican guy, like taking forever. Weeshock, Reagan, I need you to just. We don't have any good attacks. You're just gonna have to water gun it. That wasn't too bad. See, now Reagan is a nice big giant purple blueberry here. So she's evolved, she's happy. I don't know what level Arm & Hammer evolves, but I'm gonna sure hope her attitude improves once she does. That's for sure. Arm & Hammer gains some points, Reagan gains some points, nobody gets to go up a level. Oh no, Weeshock gets to go level 15. Nice. Weeshock learned Thunder Shock. You know, I need something that's not an electric type. You're part bug, aren't you, Weeshock? I need you to learn something else besides electric types in case we come up against ground. No excuses, no lies. The guards wouldn't let you get. Here, if you weren't one of them. I beat them all up. Me? I know my tricks. I came here by myself. Although you've beaten me, please understand my words. What are your words? It's just a nightmare. What is? Now, please, let me do my last trick. Magican Teleport. Okay, well, that was fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi. Who is this? Looks like this kid wants to stop us. What? Are you with the mask guy? I thought he worked alone. He does. I'm on my own too. Let's show him what is he messing with. To destroy the angry hand of the death. To bring time for every life on earth. To save the eternal look of the beautiful. Are they singing this? To force the feared reaper to be merciful. Curry. Kid. The Glass Army shines for the good of life. Surrender now or get ready to lose. That ending kind of just, it brought the whole thing down. I'm sorry. You could have maybe rhymed it a little bit there at the end. Glass Army, Kid, and Curry. Those are the craziest names I've ever heard. Kid and Curry. Send out Poison Echo and Flatchow. Oh, look at that little guy. He looks like a little dog. And the other thing looks kind of disturbed. And I think we play this right. If we play this right, we might get 2 one-hit KOs. Let's give that guy a water gun. See if we can make it both knock out. Okay, 1 down. Good. Nice. Nice. That was very nice. One-hit KOs from both of you. See, my team is just amazing. We are really, really, really... How can it be? It's not possible. Hilbert got $1,088 for winning. What? This kid beat us? Looks like so, kid. Grumph. This won't end like this. Class Army will prevail. Okay, bye. They're nice. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Nothing down there. I feel like I should be at the end of this thing by now. Are you a trainer? Thanks for distracting the Class Army thugs for a while. Thanks to you, I found 2 pretty fossils. My name is Fossy Stone. I'm sorry, but those fossils are mine. It was me who found them. Oh, great. I gotta battle him. I have to battle this guy for the right to take one of his fossils. Fossil Maniac Fossy. What a horrible name. But at least you went into the right business with a name like that. I'm getting Arm & Hammer up here. Oh my goodness, magnitude 10! You know what I think that means? Either her depression has turned into anger, or she's buying into the system, and we got a magnitude 10 out of that. Haha. I think she's a little happier. I think she's a little bit happier now that her story's out there. But it's not over, Arm & Hammer. It's never over. You have to... What on earth? It's a hat, but I can't see what's under the hat. My name is blocking it. Get off the... Can you, like, do, like, a jump? Like, just jump up in the air so I can see you? I don't think it's going to do that. We're just going to finish it off with a tackle. And a critical hit on the tackle. Yes. Is that it? Is that the end? Is that the end? No, you have a Rocketam. I don't know what that is. New Pokemon everywhere. Oh my, woo. There's so many things that look like they have things in their mouths. Is that, do you have something in your mouth, or is that like a, oh, I think it's a, is that like a bill? Huh, looks like you have a sand dollar in your mouth. I don't know how to look at that thing. It's like maybe it's like a flying platypus or something. I don't know what it is. Arm & Hammer can't do anything. So we're going to go up to Reagan, who hopefully this thing is weak to water. Give it a nice water gun. And I want to see a one-hit KO here, Reagan. Show me you're improving. Oh my... Yeah, I mean, of course. You know, me and Reagan, we're like this, you know. I think we're synchronized here. We really have it going. Ooh, and you're trying to learn Bite. That's going to be a good one. You're going to get rid of Tackle for that. 1, 2, and poof. Reagan forgot Tackle, and boom, Reagan learned Bite. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Burr, you won. But I'm still the one. Okay, he'll share. He's okay with me. We're buds. You take one, I take the other. Which one do I want? Alright, okay, man, okay. What is it? Pick up this. What is it called? I want this one. Got the weird fossil. Well, that's the weird one. I wonder what the other one's called. I kind of really want to know. Fine, then. Then this fossil is mine. I've heard they can revive Pokemon at a lab. I'll be famous. Not if you stand there the entire game. Hilbert found one revive. Our first revive of the game. Gotta save that for a gym leader or something. Hello. Oh, it's Doug. Hey, you managed to get out. Congrats. What fossils? Class Army. I saw nothing of that. Well, you were blind or you're in on it. But I did see that masked man. He went out running from the cave and flew on a Pokemon. Seems like something big is going on. But well, congrats on for your fossil. I've heard you can revive these somewhere in Garna. This way, you can get a weird and rare Pokemon. Lucky you. I wonder if the other one's a rare fossil. Look, Hilbert, if I were you, I'd better watch out. Looks like you're getting involved in something. Just a feeling I have. Well, I must get going. I've got business in Kelly Green. Watch these borders. You can jump. Oh, okay. Well, that's about it for today. So, I don't know.